let's go to Ilios. With all those side quests done, Pangaea expands. Refuge. I mean, we can check. Nothing. And what about here? Safe. Safe because it's safe. And Ilios. In the golden age of the Protheans. I didn't say Prometheus. Okay. I was like, hold up, did I say Prometheus or Protheans? Protheans. Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indication that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Got it. So what? I pretty much did everything. I went everywhere. That's just me. Normally I would do it, but it's like real busy work, you know? Like real busy work.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I'm glad you're here.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
It'll be okay.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
I thought you wanted to wait.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard?
I'm about to beat them cheeks like Choji Akamichi. Let's go. I will.
Just tell me what to do.
Love and happiness. Love and happiness. What in the world? All right, Mystique.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
So were you?
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the new relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
That man blew her back out and just watched her sleep. Oh, they made a new Harry Potter movie? Why?
Commander? We've got company.
Why?
Have the sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
All right, who should we take? You know, of course we're gonna take you know. No, it's not because of that. You know, it's for science. And we're gonna take Garrus, because Garrus really want to take down Saren. So let's go. What you say that for?
You two, keep moving inside now.
You should have bust your guns.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
So we got to figure out a way to get inside this little spot. Hold up. That's what I thought. Just 6 points. Huh. That's perfect. And find the conduit, I believe. Let's see. Let's switch it up. Very cool. She has AM boobs. I heard her kind. I heard her kind just keeps getting bigger. Talk about the Asari? That's crazy. He said, tig old bitties. I miss. Come here. Come on. Do it. Do it. I kind of wish I got this joint on Steam so I could play it with mouse and keyboard to get my hands ready for Fallout when I go through that series. Oh! Give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out, give me out! Get behind cover. Get behind cover, both of y'all. Let's see. Do this. Also, hold up. Let's do warp. Do a warp. Do an overload. Alright. Looks like we're screwed a little bit. Everything overheating. What do we got? What do we got? Shield boost. Dampening. Switch it up. Let's go ahead and put marksman on. Dang, already? Put myself in shield boost. Select that. Alright. Who's down over here? Is that Liara? Come on, girl, get up. Okay, so Ursula. Actually, let's down this way real quick first. Why does it look like the Thorian been here? Let's see. Oh, they're this way. Okay, so I ran the wrong way. So they're over here. No, I can't climb over this, can I? No, I can't. That's what I mean. So we probably gotta go around this way and go around somehow. I gotta keep reminding myself. Came out in 2007. You gotta make sure you got a ramp, because bolts weren't that big of a deal except with gears back then. Get off my dingus. Alright, hold up. Garrus, take it so. No, Garrus. No, Garrus. Garrus, don't run over there. Garrus, back it. Pick that up. Take it so. We're good. We're good, buddy. Oh, they keep stepping in front of me. That's why I can't shoot. Oh, good job. Good job, my boy. All right. Who has the overload? Overload. Good job. Oh, sniper rifle. Oh, we're getting to the point where I'm maxing out again. Okay. Kind of similar scope, so not too bad. Actually, hold up. Can I swap out the Roku? I mean, Raikou. Good, but it isn't. Nope, that's Stiletto. Stiletto is fine. Hopefully it doesn't overheat as much. We are? Oh. He was behind me the whole time. Is it? Punisher. This is my first time seeing the Punisher. We came from that side, so we hit the elevator. That means we could drop down. No, we can't drop down right here. And where do we go? No, because we hit that. Oh, I think we just came up here for that thing. And then we go back down and we go the other way. Yeah, I just peeped this. Whoa, whoa there, whoa there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, get down. I was about to say it's dead. Why are you still shooting it? She was shooting at something else. Okay, so we gotta get in here. One thing.
running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Got it. Let's do it. Hello, anybody home? Take that as a yes. I keep. Yo, he ate them joints. Try to fill that up. Okay. Marksman. All right, brother. All right, brother. Oh, my throw is on recharge. Well, if it's on recharge, just get it with that. Got to make me pull out the shotgun. I do not want that. That shotgun is ragdoll physics extraordinaire. Do that. Oh no! Is that? You on my team? You on my team? Oh, it's a repair station for one of those guys. And yeah, I want some goons. Cost me 100 Omni gel, but I think it's worth. Especially if they decide to respawn once we take care of this.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to. Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
You can't understand
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
So the Protheans created
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
it's not clear.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Cannot be stopped is what he keeps saying. It's kind of like the what that computer sent out in binary, like the help. Oh, well, that was that was useless. But we did hit the security terminal at least. So we should be able to, I guess, do the next thing we need to do. There's the Prodigy. So where do we need to go next from here? Let me look at the map. Security panel. I see. That's the next goal. Question is, how do I get there? So is it above on this part? it's not. So yeah, how do I get there? Or is it like I'm probably doing something wrong? It's probably below, and then there's a door, like right here. Yep, here it is. Take the elevator down. Oh no, we're taking it up. Your back still hurting, guy? Let me stop. Do that. Grab those. I kind of don't need to, but I want to. Let's see. And where do we go from here? So we're up all the way from the courtyard all the way to here, which would lead to the landing zone. Like the other levels was like so much simpler. See, there you go. All right, now we just hop in the Mako. So yeah, the right thing to do would
I've
have
spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods.
look like we're in the Matrix for a second. What's that place in the Matrix? Elysium? Or something like that? Ow. Ow. Hold up there, boy. Hold up there, boy. Who you shooting at? It's another dude. There you go. Enjoy that gulag. Ain't no way. Thank you. God dang it. What is that? Is that water or a dampening field? A dampening field.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
I don't think so either. Nobody I made and Ada Wong again, and her and Liara this time. You can?
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
I mean, you can. Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Okay. What do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Citadel does look like a mass relay. Hold up. Hold up. So, the Reapers created the mass relays, right? So, did they create the Citadel as bait? The Reapers kind of messed up.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
So the Keepers are basically a way to keep people dumb. Keepers, keep you stupid. Reapers in dark space.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
We won't
The
stand a
Reapers
chance.
can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
You didn't surrender?
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Well, dark
Our
space.
worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Dang. You said, I forgot about the Matrix movies. Yeah. 1 and 2 was amazing. I don't remember Revelations that much, except for like I think it was the big showdown that's in that movie, but I remember like bits and pieces about the lore of the movie.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
That is like the most video game way to yada yada that real quick. But it also makes sense. Like, bro, you're trying to survive. Why do you care why they're trying to take you out? But then again, if you know why they're trying to take you out, you can figure out a way to get around it. But yeah.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
They didn't find you?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you just hid. You were cowards. No. I mean, they were trying to survive. I mean, most people would do anything to survive. So I don't think they were cowards. They were just in survival mode.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
That's monstrous.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I scanned the Keepers. Okay. So, what about the conduit?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds. How can I come
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Oh, I can't ask him the question about the Keepers.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
The Keepers?
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Okay. That explains the gap.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
The beacons.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
Quite the risk.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Okay. Interesting. So that's why they sent Saren after the beacon on Eden Prime, was so that they can get information about where the conduit is, so that they could trigger the conduit, so that they could then trigger their invasion. Got it.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay. And then the last thing would be Sovereign.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction, a sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
They could just attack.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Okay.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Okay, I already went through all that. Time to go.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. So we gotta reach Saren before he reaches the conduit. Okay. Oh, so did it stop me? Did Vigil stop me to get me to come down there and talk to him? Or block my path, I should say.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Dabba dabba. Okay, so we still gotta make it to Saren. Saren is not at the conduit just yet, but bada-boo. Oh. Okay. Good. We made it through. So we probably just gotta keep going down the road. Like I said, I'm fried. Said I'm half past baked and I'm not a potato. Hey, lighten me up, bro. There we go. Anything else? I really just hit like the smallest. See, yes. I hate all of you, bro. Random rockets that just keep hitting my goddamn going Mako. Oh, that hit both? I'm over here serpentine, and I didn't even think that I was actually going to get that hit. What is that? Something's on fire over there. What looks like it's on fire is that water.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Okay. The Reaper ships look like an arm. And then there's like a hand. Or is that Sovereign and the Geth? I think the Sovereign and the Geth.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Oh. Conduit is closing. Oh, we gotta go. Yeah, we can't even bother with you guys, if I'm being honest. We gotta just take that. We gotta take that. We gotta take that. Just get through. Get through. Get through. Hold up. I just thought about it.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Okay, we in. Never mind. My question has been answered.